I wanted to make a quick video for you guys on a couple of tips I have around juicing and smoothie containers. And also, this is the last time you will see this spot blank because I'm putting up more shelves, drill, for more plants. So I'm having a super fun, like, creative day today. I'm just like in the flow and in the pocket and having so much fun. So I wanted to share this with you. I was just making my juice and my smoothie, which I did at the exact same time while I was on the phone with someone. And I wanted to just tell you guys, so this is an investment. If you guys don't have blender bottles, if you juice and do smoothies, to me, I've tried like pretty much every other container. For a long time, I just used mason jars or glass bottles from like sauerkraut jars, that kind of thing, which works fine, but I did have instances of them breaking. And also, if you're drinking them in the car, which I used to do a lot, you have issues. It's much more effective to drink out of this small hole and be able to close it than to do the whole jar lid thing and get it all of your work outfit, which I have done a few times. So first of all, I would say invest in blender bottles. They are plastic, which isn't great. They're BPA free. However, as I've talked about before, there are many chemicals in plastic that we don't love and that probably are not good for our bodies. BPA is just one that's been singled out and removed. At least that's been singled out and removed. If you can use other products and you know about something that is as great as the blender bottle but isn't plastic, I would love to hear about it. I am having issues with glass jars. I had some glass bottles, but the bottom broke out of the water bottle. Also, they were very difficult to clean because the opening was small. So I'm interested if you have any other container. But for me, what I keep going back to are blender bottles. So I get the big ones and I get the small ones. Typically, I'll make a juice and divide it in half and make two of these. So just for convenience sake, I will have one today and one tomorrow. I know nutritionally, tomorrow's juice will not be as dense as today's juice, but that is just kind of one of the sacrifices I'm making with my life being a lot. So, and then I will make a smoothie and typically make two of these, one for usually in the morning and then one for the afternoon or the next day, however I'm working that. So first of all, blender bottles are, for me, the only one of this type of bottle that is this quality. I've gotten other ones. I got some at Target not that long ago that look the same, but they always leaked. The lid wasn't quite right, and they just weren't the same high quality. So I would suggest not reinventing the wheel and going with blender bottle. I wish I had some kind of affiliate agreement with them because I tell everybody this and I can't imagine how many blender bottles people have actually bought because I've made this recommendation. So first of all, go with blender bottle. Second of all, by the way, I also don't use that metal thing in there for like shaking it up. I just find that's not needed. Basically, I guess, because I'm not blending protein powders in the bottle. I'm actually blending them in my smoothie in the blender. So I don't play with those. But so first of all, go with blender bottle because it's quality and pretty much everything else I've tried is not that great. Second of all, buy yourself enough. Like, this is an investment. If you are doing juices and smoothies a lot, you will use these all the time. And I like to have enough so that I'm not like constantly washing the same one over and over. Like, I can have a couple of them in the dishwasher and it's not like, oh crap, I have to get them out of the dishwasher and wash them so I can have enough for my juices and smoothies. So I don't know how many I have of these. I probably have maybe 4 small ones and 4 big ones. I could probably do with a couple more of each, and that would be beneficial. I'll probably be ordering those. So order yourself enough, because this is an investment that you will use forever. You will use these a lot. Okay, and then my third recommendation is something I just recently started doing that's really helpful, because I like the different colors and not just the clear ones. Sometimes I'm like spending time like shaking it, going, is this a juice or is this a smoothie? I can't remember what I put in what. So I started using just a China marker. It's one of those pencils. I meant to bring it over, but I didn't. That's okay. They're black. You can kind of unwind the paper to have more of the lead showing. I'm just describing it and to kind of ring a bell if you're like, what is that? But they use them for marking China. I used to use them on basically on sort of laminated dry erase sheets for when I was doing speech pathology, autism assessments, so I could wipe it off again, but it doesn't wipe off all that easily, so it's good for that too. Anyway, I'm using one of those and just marking either an S or a J, S for smoothie and J for juice. Then I can quickly just look at that, and then you can just basically wipe it off fairly easily. So, but it's not that easy to wipe off. Like I'm just going like this, and it takes a lot to like, it's not going to get all of your clothes and stuff, which is basically my idea, or what I'm trying to relay. So I'm getting out of the house to go to one of my favorite gift shops, the Mindful Nest, and I'm excited to go just have a little fun time there by myself. But I wanted to tell you guys about this. So go with blender bottle, get enough, invest in yourself, and then if you want to, label them. That's been working really well for me. All right. Hope you guys have a wonderful day too, and I'll see you soon.